bizarre. First off, just objectively, it was boring. It was poorly delivered. And it was too damn long, man. I mean, by the way, think about it. Of the last 50 years, the two best orators as president, you'd probably have to agree, Barack Obama and Ronald Reagan. I'm not suggesting we agree with what Reagan was saying, but like two really great orators, none of them, I think, broke even an hour. This dude, who's the worst orator of our time, did 2 hours. And it was crazy. It was unhinged, and it was full of lies. I asked my kids to sit with me, not because I expect them to agree with President Trump, but I think it's important for your kids to be informed and see stuff. I can't tell you how many times our son Max, who's 17, leaned over to me. He's like, "Dad, is that true what he just said?" And I'd have to say no. So here you got a kid watching the President of the United States come off as totally unhinged. He's like spitting everywhere, and he's lying constantly about things. I think the American people are really smart. My 17-year-old is certainly smart. They can see right through this stuff. And they know that when they go to the grocery store, shit costs a whole lot more now. When they turn on the TV, there's chaos in the country. When they watch what's happening in Minneapolis, they see real cruelty. Every day they see the corruption of this president. So you can't convince the American people to unsee things they saw with their own eyes. And yet there was the president lying about his record, trying to convince them of that. That's why it's not going to work. I don't think it's going to change his standing in the country. If anything, I think it galvanizes people even more to say, we need to change. And look, these midterms are the next opportunity for that.
Yeah, look, I think it's just gross. Like,